You know that feeling when everything in your life starts moving faster? Not chaotic faster, but purposeful faster. Like the universe just shifted into a higher gear, and you're finally keeping pace with it. That's not random timing. That's not coincidence. That's the unmistakable signature of someone who's about to break through to a level they've never experienced before. And if you're here right now, if something pulled you to this exact video at this exact moment, it's because you're standing at the edge of something massive. You're about to win, and everything around you is starting to reflect that reality. Most people spend years waiting for their breakthrough moment, thinking it's going to arrive like some Hollywood movie scene with dramatic music and obvious signs. But that's not how winning works. Real winning builds quietly, almost invisibly, through a series of small shifts that most people completely miss. They're looking for the explosion when they should be watching for the alignment. They're waiting for the announcement when they should be paying attention to the frequency change that happens right before everything clicks into place. Here's what nobody tells you about being on the verge of a major win. The signs don't show up where you expect them to. They don't come through your phone with congratulations messages or appear in your bank account with sudden windfalls. They show up in the strangest places, in how differently you respond to the same situations that used to derail you, in the way conversations flow when you're talking to certain people, in how problems that seemed impossible last month suddenly have obvious solutions, in the quality of sleep you're getting and the clarity you wake up with, in how your energy shifts when you walk into rooms. You've probably noticed that you're making different choices lately, almost without thinking about it. Choosing better food, better conversations, better ways to spend your time. Not because someone told you to, not because you're following some self-improvement plan, but because something inside you has recalibrated. Your internal compass has adjusted to point toward a new true north, and you're following it without questioning the direction. This recalibration doesn't happen to everyone. Most people stay locked in the same patterns, making the same choices, getting the same results for decades. But when you're about to win, when you're approaching that breakthrough moment, your entire system upgrades itself. Your standards rise automatically. Your tolerance for mediocrity drops to zero. Your ability to spot opportunities sharpens dramatically. It's like you've been given new eyes that can see possibilities that were always there, but completely invisible to your previous operating system. Think about the last few weeks. Haven't you felt different somehow? More decisive, more focused, more willing to trust your instincts, even when they don't make logical sense? Haven't you found yourself saying no to things you would have automatically said yes to before? Haven't you noticed that you're attracting different types of opportunities, different kinds of conversations, different energy from the people around you? That's not personal growth in the traditional sense. That's preparation. Your entire being is preparing itself for what's coming next. Your mind is clearing out old thought patterns that won't serve you at the next level. Your emotions are stabilizing so you can handle success without self-destructing. Your intuition is sharpening so you can navigate opportunities with precision instead of hesitation. Your energy is shifting to match the frequency of the life you're about to step into. But here's where most people stumble. They feel this shift happening and they panic. They think something's wrong because they don't feel like themselves anymore. They miss the old version, even if that version was stuck and struggling, because at least it was familiar. They start questioning every decision, second-guessing every instinct, trying to go back to what felt safe, even though safe was slowly suffocating them. If you're experiencing this right now, if you're feeling like you're becoming someone you don't quite recognize yet, don't fight it. Don't try to go backwards. That unfamiliarity isn't a warning sign, it's a victory sign. It means you've outgrown the container of who you used to be. It means you're expanding into the person who can handle what's coming next. It means the old you, the one who couldn't quite break through, is making space for the version of yourself who can not only break through, but thrive on the other side. The universe has this interesting way of testing people right before their biggest wins, not with obstacles or setbacks, but with acceleration. Everything starts moving faster, opportunities multiply, decisions become more important, the stakes get higher. People who aren't ready get overwhelmed and retreat, but people who are about to win, they lean into the acceleration, they trust their preparation, they make decisions quickly and adjust as they go, instead of waiting for perfect information that never comes. You've been in training for this moment longer than you realize. Every challenge you've faced, every time you chose to keep going when quitting would have been easier, every moment you trusted yourself when everyone else doubted, all of that was building your capacity for what's about to unfold. Not your capacity to handle success when it's easy, but your capacity to handle success when it's intense, when it comes fast, when it requires you to operate at levels you've never operated at before. This is why timing matters so much. This is why you couldn't have won before now, even if you wanted to. You weren't ready for the intensity. You weren't prepared for the speed. You hadn't developed the internal structure necessary to hold that much energy, that much responsibility, that much power, without it destroying you from the inside out. But something has shifted recently. You can feel it in how you move through the world now. There's a steadiness that wasn't there before, a confidence that doesn't need external validation, a knowing that runs deeper than hope or belief. You're not just hoping things will work out anymore. You're not just believing they might. You know they will, because you've become the kind of person they work out for. The signs are everywhere once you know what to look for. People are responding to you differently now, not just friends and family, but strangers too. Cashiers hold eye contact a little longer. Conversations with colleagues flow more naturally. People seek your opinion on things they never asked about before. There's something in your presence that wasn't there 6 months ago. Something that makes others feel more grounded just by being around you. That's not personal magnetism you learned from a book. That's the energy signature of someone whose internal world has fundamentally reorganized itself for success. Watch how you handle stress now compared to how you handled it before. Same external pressures, completely different internal response. Where you used to spiral, you now pause. Where you used to react, you now respond. Where you used to feel overwhelmed, you now feel challenged in a way that actually energizes you. This isn't because life got easier. This is because you developed the emotional infrastructure to process intensity without breaking down. Your relationship with time has shifted too. You're not constantly running behind anymore, not constantly feeling like there aren't enough hours in the day. Not because your schedule got lighter, but because you're operating with a different kind of efficiency. You're making decisions faster, wasting less energy on things that don't matter, focusing your attention with laser precision on what actually moves the needle. Time isn't your enemy anymore, it's your ally. But here's the part that really reveals how close you are to breaking through. Your problems haven't disappeared, but they've transformed. The issues you're dealing with now are higher quality problems. Instead of worrying about survival, you're strategizing about growth. Instead of fixing what's broken, you're optimizing what's working. Instead of trying to get your foot in the door, you're deciding which doors are worth walking through. This elevation in your problem set isn't accidental. It's evidence that you've graduated from one level of existence to another. You can't have million-dollar problems until you've built million-dollar problem-solving capabilities. You can't navigate complex opportunities until you've mastered simple ones. Your current challenges are perfectly calibrated to your expanded capacity. The people in your inner circle are changing too. Some relationships are naturally fading, while others are deepening in ways that surprise you. You're not trying to network or build connections strategically. You're just gravitating toward people who operate at your new frequency, while naturally distancing yourself from energy that feels heavy or chaotic. This isn't conscious selection, this is magnetic alignment. You've probably noticed that you're having different conversations now. Less complaining, less gossiping, less rehashing problems without solutions. More vision, more strategy, more discussions about possibilities rather than limitations. You're not forcing these conversations. They're happening naturally because that's what flows through you now. Your mind has become a channel for higher level thinking. Your physical environment is shifting to match your internal transformation. You're organizing spaces differently, choosing different colors, surrounding yourself with objects that inspire rather than just fill space. You're investing in quality over quantity, choosing fewer things but better things. Your external world is unconsciously reorganizing itself to support the person you're becoming. Even your sleep patterns are different. You're either sleeping more deeply than you have in years, or your dreams are more vivid. Sometimes less sleep, but waking up more refreshed. Your dreams are showing you glimpses of realities that feel more real than your current circumstances. Your subconscious is processing the shift, integrating new possibilities, preparing your entire system for operating at higher levels. Money is flowing differently too. Not necessarily more money yet, but different kinds of money conversations, different opportunities presenting themselves, different ways of thinking about value and exchange. You're seeing possibilities for income that you were completely blind to before. Your relationship with abundance is healing at the root level. But perhaps the clearest sign that you're about to win is how you feel about uncertainty now. Where unpredictability used to trigger anxiety, it now generates excitement. You've developed such trust in your ability to navigate whatever comes that you actually prefer the unknown to the predictable. You know that your biggest opportunities are hiding in the spaces you can't see yet. This comfort with uncertainty is rare. Most people need guarantees before they'll take action. They need to see the entire staircase before they'll take the first step. But people who are about to break through have developed something more valuable than certainty. They've developed certainty in their ability to handle uncertainty. They know that their preparation has been thorough enough to handle whatever variables show up. The final sign that victory is imminent is the strangest one. You're not thinking about winning as much anymore. You're not obsessing over outcomes or checking for progress every 5 minutes. You're just doing the work because the work itself has become satisfying. You're playing the game because you love the game, not because you're desperate for the result. This shift from outcome-focused to process-focused is the ultimate indicator that you've reached the level where winning becomes inevitable. If you made it this far, if these words landed with the weight of recognition rather than hope, then you already know what I know. Your moment isn't coming anymore. It's here. The question isn't whether you're ready to win. The question is whether you're ready to receive everything you've been preparing for. Your breakthrough is waiting for you to stop waiting for it.